Hey guys, and welcome to another Building with DH75 video. Today we will be on the Ravand server once again, and it will be an update to... Is that a baby crying in the background? Yeah, there's my nephew over. I think that's from the TV, but yeah. We're going to be doing two updates on my two plots. One I reviewed, and I'll tell you what happened with the plot that we're working on, and as well as this one. Well, first I finished it and I put review, and then it said, well, you need a C- plot first. They didn't even review it, so I'm like, okay, I'll just make a C- plot, and I pretty much did a miniature of what I did. You can see right here, and it took me 25 minutes to make it, maybe 30. I wasn't really counting, but I knew the time frame. So I kind of started off with how I did with the other one. I started with some stuff on the edge, gave it a broken up look, had one piece fall down from the middle, and did it from here. So pretty cool. Then I decided, well, maybe let's do a cut off like how I did with the thing over there. So I did this one, or a cut off like terrain piece. So that's what I did, just very simple. And then I put some of these stone things that I like doing, added a path, and then I started putting a pathway down. My pathway with the moss, the metadata of 1 on both on the stone and the gravel. Went up, made it so you can walk through, and you go through here. So I feel like it's a lot larger than a plot this size. Like if I'm walking around here, it feels very small, don't you think? But when I'm walking around here, you know, it's the same size, but you think it may be a little bit larger. But really, it's just the same size. So you can see what I did here. I started to build a tower and then broke it down. Gave it a cool look, and this got builder rank very easily. I clicked review and they just gave me builder rank. People typing in here? Lots of people typing. So you can see I'm builder rank. I just do test. There you go, builder. C-. Now you can see I kind of just spoiled what I was going to explain. So yeah, there's that, and I think this is actually this one right here, how I did it and how it fits perfectly in here. It looks really good compared to my warp C. Let's go. Looks like I have 4 plots now. Okay, so I finished this plot completely. I think personally that it is architect worthy for the rank. Some people, I guess, don't need that. Some people don't think so, and the guy was just reviewing it just now, and he actually said that I got Grand Builder, whatever that is, Grand Builder. He said that. He said, "Oh, you should have Grand Builder now," and it looks like I don't have it. So I don't want to just spam the chat because he probably already forgot who I was. And he said I was lacking a flair that called architect. Personally, I think I hit that. I hit that right, but you know, whatever. If that's what he thinks, I'll make a better plot or improve on this one. So, plot by DH75, YouTube, best viewed by walking through. Of course, they don't even read these signs and they just speed fly through. View at P times 650, P times 650. And it'll be a little bit darker on your screen, sadly. So, oh, whoops. Because just YouTube does that, so it's actually darker. I said keep it on 50, but I'll put it to 70 just for you guys. Give it a little bit more bright. And then yeah, put these diamonds here just so they read the signs, but apparently they don't. So we'll do a little walkthrough. So if you're noticing already, there's very little light patches. You can sort of see them. You can barely see them. Down here you can see a glowing light. Over here I think there's a glowing light right there, yeah. Right here as well. All these cobblestone things, you go down them, there's a torch. Gives a nice look to them. So I'll just walk through. Again, just random ruins. I think you guys saw all of this, maybe a little bit different stuff that you haven't seen. And then right here is where it starts to change from what you haven't seen. Just put a random archway, random stuff. Pathway goes into the water here. This is supposed to be some kind of this water tower. Water comes down on all four sides and it falls into here. Here's some of the pieces because it was shot over here, kind of like how that one was shot. Ignore that tree. Oh yeah, should be walking through, duh. Okay. Water, I think this water's screwed up somehow. And just random stone, not necessarily a path. I think the trees look cool. Random thing there. So, I think it looks cool. You guys tell me your thoughts. Here, I'll do a flyby for the people that like flybys. I think it looks cool. I think the terrain's good. It doesn't need to be super hilly, super everything. I think I hit the detail. I mean, maybe there's a tiny mistake here and there, like this maybe right here. Let's do that. Here, wait, give me something. Where's the stone brick? There we go. Maybe stuff like that should be changed, but you know, in reality, all this stuff is pretty good. It's pretty spot on. Like not spot on like everyone has to like it, but spot on as in not many mistakes, like mistakes that need to be fixed. So over here, just a cave. It caves in. It breaks over here, and there's a lot more moss over here. Which actually, I should take a stick and do this, because if you double click it, well, not really double click it. Oh, okay, so that's the super mossy one. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. Just a nice little plot. I think it's architect worthy, but apparently the person who reviewed, don't know their name exactly, but they don't think so. And I can respect their opinion and what they think of my plot, which is fine. So, you guys saw this, my C- plot. I should have Grand Builder, but I don't, sadly. But I don't think Grand Builder does anything, it's just in between. And let's go to Plot Me Home. Yeah, because this is Plot Me Home 2. Okay, this is the new plot that I'm working on. I stumbled across this with my friend Nick Goss, who I reviewed his plot a few times, I think twice, and now we're actually working on a plot together. And I'll... Is that a baby again? Yeah, I think it is. I gotta go up there. But this hardened clay is really cool for the stone. So this isn't done. The mountain, I smoothed it out and world edited it. I did all that kind of stuff to it. But of course it needs more of these peaks. That needs maybe some stuff to it, because this looks a little bit weird maybe. Maybe some more spikes to that area. But I'm gonna fix this, and I'll meet you for our last clip at Nick Goss's C++, which we're both working on, but he's been doing a lot more work than I have due to me going to school and a lot of other stuff. So I'll be right back. So I guess it looks like he moved it somewhere, because I am not finding where the stuff was. Hold on. Skype, you get out of here, please. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're marking out the mountains, I guess, or where we want the terrain to be. Let me see if it's up here. I know I'm on short render distance, plus I'm recording and all this crap. So, yeah, that's it. I'll meet you back in my plot for the conclusion. And actually, before I go to the conclusion, which I already recorded, and this is actually a few hours after all those clips that you just saw, I want to do something that I always do with texture packs. Now, usually I would object to using texture packs, but since this server is based off of this particular specific texture pack and updates and all of that, so I have to use it. So you'll see blocks like this. This is stone and that's stone. You're not going to get the same in a default texture pack. That's wood and this is wood. This wood is also like that. You're not going to get that in the texture pack. This flower looks different. A lot of stuff has changed, because when you use the stick on some items, you can change the metadata of lots of items. So this right here is... Oh no, it's just changing the block. Or no, it's not. Okay. It's changing the stone brick. This is still stone brick slab, but it's changing the looks of them. So it's a whole process. So I want to show you what this looks like in default and see how much quote unquote worse or better it looks. So we'll stand right here. You guys get a nice look. I'll leave it here for 2 seconds and I'll come back with default. And here we are in the same position. Very different. So we'll walk around. We'll also go to the C- plot. Everything looks a lot brighter. Let's go to the P time. Alright. You can read the signs a lot better. /P time. Wow, everything looks so different. I've been in this texture pack for a while. I haven't been on vanilla. P time. There we go. Is my brightness still up to... Oh, keep that at 60. 60, 50. Probably should have picked a better time, because you can't even see the lights. You can down there. Here, well, no one's gonna even do that anyway. Who cares? So, yeah, this is what it looks like. Plus, you got the cobwebs. See, that's a great example of the stick changing properties, and also a lot of plots that are heavy on certain stuff, like on certain changes and texture packs and all that, it'll look a bit weird. But for being in a texture pack, this does not look that bad. It does not. The trees look fine. They look the same. I mean, they're not the same, but they look fine. I like them, in default. And as for the pathway, this is kind of ugly right here. But as for stuff like this and the ruins, it's not that bad. I mean, it really isn't. This is how you would do the ruins. It's just it looks a lot better in the texture pack. Yeah, so everything looks fine. I think this is good. It just, everything is a lot brighter and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll go to the C- plot and do the same thing. Here we are in default. Stay here for a few seconds. And here we are in our beautiful texture pack. So, this texture pack is awesome. I love the stick thing. That's completely new to me. I've never seen that before in Minecraft. Mostly because I never use a texture pack. And when I do, it's probably John Smith, and this texture pack is based off John Smith. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the water is just beautiful. The detail in the water is amazing. The lily pads are nice. The flowers are very, very, very pretty. And the pathways, how they use the mossy stone, it is just really cool. So texture packs are awesome. However, why I object to these texture packs when I'm on vanilla server is because, well, everyone's using default. If you're on the Minecraft server, that's all you're seeing is default. So, my philosophy is if you can make something look good in default, then it's good in everything else. So if you make something look good in default, like whether it's Ruins House, texture pack might make it look a little bit better, but it still looks beautiful in default. So that's what shows you that you're a good builder. So if you can make something look good in default, you're a good builder. Okay, so conclusion time right now. So if you guys enjoyed these plots and just me reviewing over the plots that I made, click that like button, and it helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. Next video, you should probably be seeing me on the Ravand server, most likely, either on that plot with the mountains that I was building, or on the other C+ plot with my friend. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.